Started to say it's Wonderful Wednesday, but it's not. It's Tantalizing Thursday instead. And it's May the 10th, and it's a few minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning here in Colorado. And this week has gone slow and fast, slow and fast. I keep thinking as I woke up this morning, it's still Wednesday. Whoopsie. But that's okay, because Wednesday was filled with lots of delicious, wonderful events and thoughts and processes and epiphanies and aha moments. And I'm looking forward to the same thing happening again today. So I've been up for oodles of hours. Nothing new there. And I was kind of going through Facebook and looking at some memories, and then it was just like, it's time to do YouTube. So we are going to use, see, there you go, Archangel Power Tarot deck, created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. After the year and a half that I've been saying that, just feels like part of what I do every day. But yes, all of my decks are created either by Doreen. Well, I don't have a deck that's not created by Doreen, actually. And, a lot of them were co-jointly produced and created by Radley, by Grant, her son Grant, and James Van Prague. And of course, all of the decks I have are published by Hay House, which is my reminder, it's still time to enjoy it. If you've not registered for the free Hay House World Summit, highly recommend that you do that. Lots of great authors, lots of great speakers, lots of different points of view about life, about spirituality, about your health. This one, right? No, not that one. Okay. Kind of slid forward. It is a really, really great summit. Lots of great audio conversations, great interviews. Most of them are an hour long. Some fantastic movies on there by the same people. If you've not seen Wayne Dyer's The Shift, another one I'd like to highly recommend. I watch it like every time it comes up. The Hay House World Summit is really phenomenal. That one, okay. Haven't heard stop yet. Listened to Yolana yesterday. Love her attitude, I have to admit. There's a few I've listened to, and it was like, after the first 10 minutes, I was like, okay, I'm done. And speaking of done, so is this shuffle. Put those over there where they belong, and let's see how many cards actually came out. A little bit shorter than the other day, at least, but it is a 5-card read. Yes, we did put this into prayer, that it's for the greater good of all that watch, that it's epiphanies, aha moments, that it empowers, that it enlightens, and hopefully give you some guidance for the day. So your first card, it's Major Arcana Week. Perspective. You heard me shuffle. Yes, it's perspective again. There is a better way. Take time out of your day and stop. Pause. Get centered. Come to the present moment, just as if you're going to meditate. And take a look at things. Take a look at what's really going on. Take a look at it from another point of view. Take a look at it as an objective observer rather than as a participant. And dare to be different. It really is okay. We're all unique in our own unique ways, and we don't have to fight to belong to a herd or for acceptance, when the only acceptance that matters is God, His Son, and Holy Spirit. Accept yourself for who you are right now in this moment. Never mind the past, never mind the future. Focus on today, this moment where you can make a difference. Next card. Here's some hope for you, because it's true. There is light at the end of the tunnel. The storm, if you will, is behind you, and you are moving forward. You're not alone. Archangel Michael, your legions of angels, God, His Son, and Holy Spirit are all guiding you in through the storm, if you want to call it that, and into the light, into something more beautiful. So take time today as well to take a deep breath and take a sigh of relief. The pressures are getting relaxed, released. Maybe this is also time for relocation or travel to a new place. Maybe you'll have an opportunity to go exploring here in the next day or so. Take a look at something new, something fresh. The mind gets stagnant if we don't learn something new every day. And sometimes we learn just by going exploring and going, I didn't know that was there. Look at that. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Well, you wouldn't have seen it if you had stuck yourself in the house. Next card. Everybody loves this one. We're ready. Make a wish. Get your genie lamp on. Literally. You know, this is a time to realize as a child of God, you were here on this planet to not only serve and have a purpose, but to live an abundant life in all manners. This is a time to realize that you can make your dreams a reality. This is a time to spread the joy, because the more you spread it, the bigger your own joy gets. It's send it out, it comes right back to you. So make a wish, and like make it wild and crazy if you want to, and just hold on to the thought and see it as the end result. And then watch God give you something even bigger than you can begin to imagine. Next card. Wow, again this one. A lot of stuff going on right now. We've been talking about these changes that are coming. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of flurry of activity. There's almost an excitement in the air itself. You can feel it. There's this charge. And it's just like when you put those things out there, you're going to get sudden, quick, immediate results. You're not going to have to sit back and wait for it to happen. There is important communication that is really, really important coming to you either via email, text, and you know how I feel about text, I'm not feeling that one as strong, or via the regular United States Post Office or your post office if you're not in the US. But also be aware of your communication from your own lips. I just posted this. People hear what they want to hear, they see what they want to see, they understand what they want to understand, and most of the time it's only their opinion that matters in their own little world, because of course they have to be right. It's not true in all circumstances. Don't right fight is where I'm going with this. Be careful of the words that you speak. It's important. Be careful of what you're saying about yourself. It is important. Don't badmouth yourself. Oh, I'm too fat. Oh, I'm too tall. Oh, I'm too skinny. Oh, I'm too old. Oh, I'm too young. Be aware of the communication that you're saying in your own head about you, but also about your siblings, also about your family, also about your children. You know, don't spit out words like snake venom and expect everybody to be the little Molly Happy Sunshine. Important communication. It really is important what we think and what we say to ourselves and to others. And when you get something in the mail, read it carefully. If you have to send something, read it 100 times before you click the send button if you're going to do it via email, or before you, I was going to say lick the back of the envelope. We don't do that anymore. Well, yeah, I guess we do. It's the stamps we don't lick. Before you send it and drop it in the mailbox, make sure your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed, and that nothing can be misconstrued or misunderstood. Last card, we started with a major arcana, we're going to be ending with a major arcana. It's the Sun card once again. Life is wonderful. May not always feel like it, but when you stop and you reflect and you change your perspective, you'll realize that life really is wonderful. This is the time to keep your thoughts as positive as you can. When a negative one comes in, you know, kind of floats through here, acknowledge it, let it go. Don't let it sit here and dwell and get bigger like the muck and the mire. You know, just keep your thoughts positive. How you can turn that negative that should be a lesson in life into something positive in order for you to move forward and get on this horse and go. You are an inspiration to others, and you can and will be an inspiring success to your family, to those that love you, I just heard as a teacher, to the children you teach, to be aware of what you're saying. You know, this is a time to celebrate life. This is the Sun card. Let the sun shine in and then shine your light back out again. Woo, we're going to wrap this reading up. If you'd like a personal reading from me, they are on sale on my website. I did that for the entire month of May because I'm also running a monthly promotion. Anyone that purchases the reading from me, whether they're on sale or not, this month they are on sale. Doesn't matter if you buy my ebook or if you buy, you know, a reading, doesn't matter. Your name will be entered into a weekly drawing. We've already had one winner. Will be entered into a weekly drawing to receive a free half-hour live reading from me. At the end of this month, we're going to put everybody's name back in the little drawing and pull a winner for a free 1-hour reading from me. So, this is pretty phenomenal. We're talking the value on my normal pricing of $75 and $125. And when the page hits 4,000 fans, if you will, I'm going to do something even more extraordinary. It's just like beyond thought processes here. So please come and join me on my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. If you look on the left-hand side on the bottom, you'll see it says readings. Click on that. Find something that suits your budget to get entered into this drawing. I had a blast when we did the first winner. And if you buy a half-hour reading from me and we haven't scheduled it yet, then that half hour turns into an hour. If you've bought an hour, then it turns into 90 minutes. It's just kind of like one of those. If you buy my ebook, then we schedule a half-hour reading that's at your convenience. And most of those I do on Facebook Messenger, simply because it's a lot easier than the phone, it's a lot easier than Skype, and it's also international. We do this internationally. I've had this pull this morning that I might end up doing a group mediumship. Stay tuned on my Facebook page, House of Angel Card Readings. If you're not getting my posts, if you go and click where it says like and there's more, a couple things you can do. Make sure that get notifications is checkmarked. Also set as priority. And you can do that with every page that you want to get feeds from, because when you set it as a priority, those will come up in your news feeds. But if you don't, then if you don't heart or like or comment on it, then guess what? I basically disappear. So if you want me to disappear, ignore what I just said. Have a beautiful day, a tantalizing Thursday, a terrific day. Thank you as always for watching, for subscribing, for sharing. It is truly, truly appreciated. Take care.